Lynne Arbuthnot is relatively new to the sport of dressage. She's really only been riding horses for 15 years and dressage for just 5. Her steed, Charlie Horse, is not your typical horse for dressage. Just 15 hands tall, Arbuthnot says this 9-year-old has good genes.
His grandmother was a Belgian plow horse, so he definitely has that power, that push from behind, which you need in dressage. He's half Morgan, which I don't think there are very many Morgans in the dressage world, but combined with the Belgian, and then, oh my gosh, he's got a quarter paint, which is a very athletic quarter horse type, works with cattle. So they're bright horses, very athletic, can turn on a dime. So I think he's got all the best parts of all of those horses.
She competes at the 2nd level in the sport. Both rider and horse are at the Vernon Riding Club, participating in a dressage queen camp with others from throughout the interior of BC.
The whole principle behind dressage is just to develop balance and movement, and I would say that it's good for both horse and rider. I think anybody who's got a horse could gain from dressage lessons, there's no question.
Generally at camps, people stay here, camp with their horses. We have catered meals. It's called the Dressage Queen Camp, and it's basically women getting away to be pampered with their horse for 3 days. No husbands, no kids.
The Vernon District Riding Club is in expansion mode. Stalls are being built here, as well as a handicap mounting ramp and platform, which will make it easier for those in a wheelchair and anyone for that matter to get on a horse. A horse such as Brody here, 16 1.5 hands tall. That is a tall horse.
Especially in dressage, we have disabled riders who are competing. And there's all kinds of disabilities, right down to people who have arthritis. This mounting ramp is going to be a fantastic thing because it's not just the clearly visibly disabled people in wheelchairs that will benefit. It was anybody who's rehabbing from an injury or age or arthritis. Everyone will benefit.
The club hopes to have the mounting ramp in place by June.
We have the majority of the ranked para-equestrian riders living in BC. And they will be going to London. We will have a para team in London this year. And a lot of those riders qualify right here in their home province and attend competitions to do so.
The club received a $3,500 grant for the upgrades.
Funtastic has given us a large grant, a very generous grant, to build this mounting block and to help us reconstruct our gates into our arenas so that people don't have to get off their horse. So that's very helpful for people who are disabled. It's no good to have a mounting ramp out here to mount your horse and you get to the gate and then you're dependent on somebody else to open the gate for you.
The Vernon Riding Club has been at this Coldstream location on Aberdeen Road since 1955. The former dairy farm is also the home of the Vernon Pony Club. For more, visit VernonRidingClub.com. Reporting from Coldstream, I'm Tim Morton for Shaw.